9 more in hotel by the road. See you then, tell you how I feel. Sit and talk, sharpen up on steel. Good night, man. The sun is setting on me, and it seems like my path is short ahead. Maybe I'm addicted to the highway. It's this other one, it's gonna leave me dead. 3 more nights, 4 days back at home, 9 more in a hotel by the road. See you then, tell you how I feel. Sit and talk, sharpen up on steel. I've been practicing to see. I blame myself for everything. Now I got somewhere else to be, but here sits me. Good night, man. I'll see you in the morning. If this rain stops and I get out of bed, if I'm not ill, if the ground is dry, if these pills stop ringing in my head. 3 more nights, 4 days back at home, 9 more in a hotel by the road. See you then, tell you how I feel. Sit and talk, sharpen up on steel. 3 more nights, feels like I'm never going home. Wasted in this motel by the road. See you when these wounds have all healed. This may be my last day in the field. Thank y'all for coming out to support the P&H, and thank you for all of the bands that are playing. That's better, thank you. I just want to say thank you to 901 Comics, if we could give them a hand. They got the silent auction going on. So if you can, get over there or directly donate to the P&H. They got the GoFundMe, so. I'm delighted, my friend, to hear what you say. That you're making small changes in the world each day. I wanna be there with you, but I have my concerns, and a lack of commitment if my memory serves. I always saw you as a man with a gun, teaching through the heartbreak of the farmer and the son, or as a poet with hatred in his words, writing and recording someone else's hurt. Let me carry your cross, heavy as it is, and you can carry mine when the time appears. It shouldn't take too long if we can learn to share. God, we could change this world, we could go anywhere. I always saw you as a man with a gun, reaching through the heartbreak of the farmer and the sun. Or as a poet with hatred in his words, writing and recording someone else's hurt. Give it up for Marshall Sanchez on the drums and Mr. James Godwin on the bass over here. He just released a new EP called Hog Jowl, so you need to check that out.
It's really good.
It's so
really
fucking good. It's so good. It's sick.
It's a good old rock and roll record, so to tribute that, we're gonna play a rock and roll song. You were smart and you were funny when we were in high school. You had a plan to catch that next Greyhound, but somehow you got all tangled up with this hard-headed fool. So motherhood and a diamond locked you down. Well, 18 is far too young to give up on your dreams, and you were pining for some city with a stage. But it's hard to save up money when you're working at that laundromat, and even harder with a baby on the way. Whoa, I'm a teen. I'm sorry that I treated you so mean. Sweet, I'm a teen. You deserved a better man than me. I'm sorry that I treated you so mean. Sweet, I'm a G. You deserved a better man than me. You deserved a better man than me. You deserved a better man than me.
I followed it.
Yeah, y'all did a good job. I messed that one up, so they had to follow me. Help me forget my troubles, lovely bottle. Help me forget my painful memories. Give me a sense of numbness in my fingers. Give me comfort while I drift to sleep. I am lonely in Louisiana, thinking of my love so far away. But it's hard here in Louisiana. Well, I'll drink it out, get by one more day. The it's hard here, digging in the ground. I'm always praying for quitting time, but it's worth it as I lay my head down, swimming in my whiskey, beer, and wine. I am lonely in Louisiana, thinking of my love so far away. But it's hard here in Louisiana, so I'll drink it out, get by one more day. I am lonely in Louisiana, thinking of my love so far away. But it's hard here in Louisiana, so I'll drink it out, get by one more day. Woo. All right, I wrote this rock and roll song, and then later I realized it kind of sounds like the Goo Goo Dolls. So,
But one of the good ones.
but one of the good ones. Yeah.
One, two, three.
Preacher man says he's going to heaven because of the good book he found. But that woman says I can go to hell because I'm never around. And all the time I spent in my truck traveling, knowing it wouldn't be safe if I wound up laying in her bed and settling in just one place. 'Cause I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing. It's catching my sails, highway shining at this time of night, heading to my next town. Stereos play no gospel music, I could never escape that sound. But the words I heard ringing in my ears, there is only one way. What good does it do when I can't believe and I don't know how to pray? I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing. It's catching my sail, I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing. It's catching my sail. Pour some more Jack Daniels into my cup, 'cause I can tell this night's gonna be rough. More Jack Daniels into my cup, I'll tell you when I'm done. 'Cause I'm tired of cold nights where I sleep alone, tired of long nights alone. I wanna be there, the dreams I had, finally being at home. 'Cause I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing, I know where the wind is blowing. It's catching my sail, I know where the wind is blowing. I know where the wind is blowing. I know where the wind is blowing. It's catching my soul. Thank you, Shannon. I'm gonna play, we got a couple more. I'm gonna play one of these by myself. And then give these guys a break for a minute. Yeah. I joined the military when I was 19 years old. And I can tell you all about it. But it was the worst experience of my life. Not the best thing to do when you're struggling with mental illness. 19, vulnerable, I signed up to be shipped off. Slightly out of boredom, misplaced anger at my dad. But my teenage anarchism never left my head. So the government and I parted ways on medical instead. It wasn't passion for the cause, 'cause freedom was my own. The bad habits that I picked up only grow. Back at home, things were the same, but everything had changed. 'Cause for the first time in my young life, I felt completely ashamed. I covered up my shaky thoughts, tattoos, and I drank a lot. More bad habits to control the frustration I felt in my soul. It wasn't passion for the cause, 'cause freedom was my own. The bad habits that I picked up have only grown. My teenage anarchism never left my head. So we parted ways with broken hearts instead. It wasn't passion for the cause, 'cause 19, vulnerable. All right, this is our last one. This is called Jerry's Meltdown. Put that right there. Nope. Right there. And I mostly play this one by myself too, so it's fine. Jerry spends his time alone, working on his truck and riding his motorbike. He keeps his windows blacked out to avoid the light. Lives in fear of his neighborhood. The cameras catch his goings on of the people near his home. He's all alone. Leads a person to live that way, to keep suffering in that pain. He could have opened his heart to someone once before, but he's all alone. Could have opened his heart to someone once before, but he's all alone. Thank y'all so much. All right, make sure y'all are over here at the silent auction tables and getting onto the GoFundMe page for the P&H. It's an institution, and I would hate for this town to lose a place that has been so good for so many artists and musicians and comics and everybody else who wants to participate in the arts in this town. So y'all give it up for 901 Comics for hosting today, and give it up for the P&H. We need to get them where they need to go.